Thanksgiving, the one day where turkeys nervously watch the clock hoping they aren't the chosen one. But have you ever stopped mid-bite and thought, why turkey? Why not squirrel or, heaven forbid, a tofu roast? Stick around, because by the end of this video you'll know exactly how turkeys strutted their way onto our plates, plus a surprising twist you won't see coming. Today, we're digging into the real history of Thanksgiving, from its humble beginnings as a harvest feast to its evolution into a football and pie extravaganza. We'll uncover how turkeys became the stars of the show, bust some myths like turkey makes you sleepy, and explore how different cultures celebrate this gratitude-packed holiday. But hold on to your gravy, because there's one historical curveball you won't want to miss. Ready? Let's feast. Let's rewind to 1621. The Pilgrims and the Wampanoag gathered for a 3-day feast. And here's where the plot thickens, just like the gravy. There's no solid evidence they ate turkey. Nope. Historical accounts mention venison, seafood and corn. But our feathered friend? Nowhere to be seen. Imagine Thanksgiving with clams instead of turkey. So why do we gobble up turkey today? We're getting to that, but first, did you know Thanksgiving wasn't even an official holiday until centuries later? Now let's talk about what was on the menu. Primary sources describe dishes like boiled pumpkin, roasted duck, and plenty of fish. It's a far cry from the carb-heavy feasts we know today. Historians even suggest that eel might have been served. Can you picture passing around a plate of slippery eels instead of stuffing? Here's another fun tidbit. The feast wasn't exactly a sit-down dinner. It was more of a buffet-style event with food cooked over open fires. Everyone chipped in, and the Wampanoag brought plenty of their own provisions. This wasn't just a meal, it was a collaboration of cultures. And forget your fine china, most of the eating was done with hands or simple wooden utensils. No turkey forks or gravy boats here. It was messy, hearty and full of gratitude, but not a single cranberry sauce in sight. Fast forward to the 1800s. Enter Sarah Josepha Hale, the original Thanksgiving influencer. She campaigned for decades to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. And guess what? Her writings popularized turkey as the Thanksgiving dish. Apparently, turkey was practical, big enough to feed a family, and let's face it, chickens had other plans' eggs. But there's more to this turkey tale. Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving official in 1863, and boom, turkey's fate was sealed, or was it? Before turkey was crowned king, other meats like goose and ham were strong contenders. Goose was especially popular in England, and early settlers brought that tradition over. But here's the twist. Geese were harder to raise in the New World, making turkeys the more practical choice. And let's not forget logistics. Turkeys were easy to fatten up and didn't require year-round care like cows or pigs. By the time November rolled around, they were plump and ready for roasting. Practicality. Meet tradition. Also, Hale's influence can't be overstated. She wasn't just an advocate for turkey, she shaped the modern image of Thanksgiving through her writing. She romanticized the idea of a bountiful family feast, and turkey fit the bill perfectly: symbolic, abundant, and undeniably American. Now, before we uncover how turkeys became the official Thanksgiving mascots, do me a favor, hit that like button, because we all love a good turkey story. And subscribe so we can keep diving into delicious history together. Who else is going to tell you that Thanksgiving could have been called Deer Day? While Americans are stuffing turkeys, Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving in October. Across the pond in Germany, it's Erntedankfest, complete with cabbage. And Japan takes a unique spin with Labor Thanksgiving Day. Different vibes, but the same heartwarming theme: gratitude. Now, quick question. What's the strangest Thanksgiving dish you've heard of? Drop it in the comments. I dare you to top Jell-O salad. Canadian Thanksgiving might feel familiar, but here's a twist. They celebrate in early October, aligning more with the harvest season. And while turkey is common, you'll also find dishes like butter tarts and Nanaimo bars. Sweet, eh? In Germany, Erntedankfest kicks off with church services and parades. Instead of turkey, think bread, fruits and vegetables as offerings of thanks. And don't even get me started on their cabbage dishes, delicious but pungent. Japan's Labour Thanksgiving Day is a modern spin, blending ancient harvest rituals with a celebration of workers' rights. Instead of feasting, it's about community and appreciation. Imagine a Thanksgiving where you thank your boss instead of basting a bird. Okay, let's talk turkey myths. First up, does turkey really make you sleepy? Sure, it's got tryptophan, but unless you're washing it down with a gallon of gravy, it won't cause that post-meal coma. It's the carb parade, mashed potatoes, stuffing, pie, and what about the presidential turkey pardon? Fun fact, it started as a joke. Now it's an annual spectacle where one lucky bird escapes the dinner table. Can you imagine the turkey's relief? Not today, Satan! The tryptophan myth is a classic case of blaming the wrong guy. Sure, it's in turkey, but so is it in chicken, beef, and even cheese. The real culprit? Overeating. Your body's working overtime to digest that mountain of mashed potatoes and rolls. As for the turkey pardon, the tradition gained traction in the 20th century. John F. Kennedy casually pardoned a turkey in 1963, saying it should keep growing. Reagan made jokes about it, but it wasn't until George H.W. Bush that the annual pardon became official. Another fun myth? Pilgrims wore black and white with buckled hats. In reality, their clothing was much more colourful. Think earthy tones and practical fabrics. No buckles, just a lot of hard-working, fashionable settlers. But it's not all gravy. Thanksgiving has a complex history. For some, it's a reminder of colonial impact on Native Americans. That's why some observe it as a national day of mourning. It's a tough but important conversation. The National Day of Mourning began in 1970, highlighting the darker side of Thanksgiving's history. It's a way to honor the resilience of Native American communities while acknowledging past injustices. Despite this, many Native communities still celebrate the harvest season, incorporating their own traditions and foods. It's a testament to their cultural strength and adaptability. Even in modern celebrations, there's room for reflection. Many families use Thanksgiving as a chance to learn about history and give back through volunteering or donations. It's about blending gratitude with responsibility. Now, before we dig into a final twist, tell me, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? The classic turkey, or are you team pumpkin pie? Let's get that comment section sizzling like fresh cranberry sauce. Here's the part you've been waiting for. Turns out the turkey as a Thanksgiving mascot might just be a happy accident. Early American menus often featured ham, goose, or even lobster, but turkeys, they were accessible and easy to raise. Over time, practicality won out. Funny how history works, huh? The affordability of turkey sealed the deal. One bird could feed an entire family. Unlike smaller game or more expensive livestock, it became the perfect choice for a growing nation. Also, turkeys were seen as a distinctly American bird. Unlike pigs or cows, they were native to North America. This gave them a unique cultural significance, tying them closely to the holiday. And let's not forget marketing. As grocery stores and farmers promoted turkey for the holiday season, it solidified its place as the go-to centerpiece. By the mid-20th century, turkey was practically synonymous with Thanksgiving. So there you have it. From a 3-day feast of venison and seafood to today's turkey-centric celebrations, Thanksgiving has transformed in ways the Pilgrims couldn't have imagined. But it's the spirit of the holiday, gratitude and togetherness that truly stands the test of time. Now pass the stuffing, will you?